Hello everyone, this is Del Morris from the Orm Chorale. We're getting ready to start our Soprano Alto Sectional this evening. We hope that you enjoy singing along with us. Please feel free to put your headphones on and sing along with the women. And then we'll have some announcements coming up of what we hope to be doing in the next few weeks as well, combining men and women together. So let me switch this around, put my mask on. And we'll turn it over to Ashley so she can start some warm-ups.
Okay, we're going to start with a lip buzz.
Woo!
Perfect.
All right, we're going to start with Our Wedding Day. We haven't done in a few weeks now. Our Wedding Day. We're going to start on the second verse. Oh, there we go. We have Dr. Strange in the house.
Strange does live here.
That's awesome.
You're good. Oh, and even somebody else that might come to the front door. So, direct.
I think Sue was supposed to come too, right?
What?
Sue, I think, was supposed to come.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
She was on there
She
too.
knows to come down here.
Yeah. Does she? Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start on the second verse of Then According to Promise. It's on the second page. So we get the alto little echo thing afterwards. Here we go. Who are my sopranos? Remind me.
I'll sing soprano.
Great, we got a lot of alto. You're on second soprano, right? Yeah. Great. All right, here we go. 1, 2. section, make sure you're really, really clear on where your cutoffs happen and put the end word consonants right on those rests. So sopranos, you have then according to promise, and you cut right off on beat 2. And then altos, you have your promise, and you cut off on beat 3, right after they cut off on a rose. So they do a rose, this, okay? That's going to help it stay really clean. And then, since we're in 3, can we put just a little bit more of an emphasis on beat 1 and less on 2 and 3, okay? And the text kind of lines up with that anyways. Then according to promise, not according to promise. That's too plotty, right? We want it to be musical. All right, back to then according to promise. And that'll apply for all the verses. Ready, and... Good. Dotted quarter notes, what do we do with them? You got to do something. Right now they're just kind of flatlining. Okay? And I know it's high sopranos, they're your first one there on the F. But you could do something with that, right? Then it could grow a little bit. Sorry there, and found nothing there. Bottom of page 2. Ready, and... There you go. There you go, altos. Decided to have this echo through these two full verses. What do you think? I don't know, I haven't talked to him. I'm not sure the answer, so I'm not gonna give you a bad grade.
This whole thing feels very free, like something you would call out into a canyon and hear an echo back, sort of.
Okay, I like that.
Like a single person singing a phrase of feeling, and it echoes back to them, to me.
I like that a lot.
Like with all the fermatas too, it feels like there's organic pauses, and then I'm gonna keep going.
It really is, and if you look at the beginning too, it says liberamente, free. Okay, it's just gonna have that kind of free calling. I like that a lot. Calling out to the mountain, and you get the echo back. All right, let's do the last verse. Just finish up with that in mind. Let's see, where were we? 66. There we go. And this is where we change the rhythms, right? Where the text lines up. We have, then I dreamt last night. See where we're at? Pick up to 767. So we're moving everything back just a quarter note, basically after I. It's written, then I dreamt last night. And that just didn't make sense for me rhythmically. So we changed it to, then I dreamt last night. And we'll just hold out night on that one. That my true love came in. And then the other one we changed, which is right at the end. It's written at 85, the last page. Till our wedding day. And we changed it till our wedding day. We're going to put the hour right on beat 1. Till our wedding day. It's easier to sing. And I debated that one because it puts the emphasis on a different word. Right? If you want it to be our wedding day or our wedding day, it really changes the meaning, I think. And I think you want to say till our wedding day. That was personal preference of mine. And you get to all sing it because I decided. All right, here we go. Then I dreamt last night. Altos, if you'd like to sing along with the Sopranos here, feel free. Okay, especially tonight. Then ready and go. Wrap your lips around that in, so it's not in, it's not really wide, it's not in, it's in, bring the corners in. That my truth. Let ready and go. Way to go. All right, put that one away. Next. Which one would you like to do, Ashley?
Sorry, I'm still thinking about the words on that one. Okay, let's see. Let's do Down by the Sally Gardens. Rehearsals that we talked about where to breathe and where not to breathe. So just quick reminder, I guess. On the first line, Down by the Sally Gardens, no breath, my love and I did meet. And we're turning that into a quarter note with a quarter note rest. And then she passed the Sally Gardens, no breath, with little Snow White feet. That's going to be a half note with a quarter note rest. She did me take a easy breath there, but just a super short breath. As the leaves grow on the tree, quarter note breath. But I, being young and foolish, no breath, with her did not agree. And I think we're following that same, I guess there's only another.
One more verse.
Yeah, another verse, and I think we're following the same pattern of that. The very first word that we sing in the song is down, which we want to stay on the ah as long as possible. Down by the Sally Gardens. This whole song is in unison, which is awesome, but it's also easier to tell where we're not sounding together because it's in unison. So I know our numbers are few in person, but let's try and listen to each other and really blend those vowels. Let's start right where the choir comes in, down by the Sally Garden. and foolish. If you have to sneak a breath in, you can, but just don't put the shh before it comes, because it's really obvious. So if you need to take a breath in the middle of fool, then I guess do that, but don't breathe in between the sh and the with. Cool. Let's go. That already sounded better. The blend sounded way better than the first time we did it through. Let's go to the second verse, which starts in a field, right where you guys come in. We're on down by the Sally Gardens.
You have extra music?
An extra what?
An extra copy of the music?
Yes, I got my hand downstairs, kind of all together. So. Okay. Down by Sally Gardens. Right, sure. And I'll take the others as we go. Okay. Whoops. All right, thank you. You're welcome.
We're on page 2, about halfway down. That's a fermata one. Cool. So on that second verse, it's really easy to slow down when the piano is just letting us do our thing. So let's not slow down too much there. And then on the last page, second line, grass grows on the weirs. That's how you pronounce that. Let's just do she bid me take life easy to the end, and I think we'll be done with this.
Ashley, remind me on the last phrase. Do we do, but I was young and foolish off, and now am
Let's
full
do, so
of
we can make
tears.
it through that.
Yeah.
So let's take a quick breath after foolish.
Okay. Foolish. Okay.
So just be like an eighth note.
Okay.
Don't make a big deal of the S, the sh, though.
Okay.
So we don't want to do foolish and that's too much. Foolish and
Okay.
it's really, really soft. And that goes for the first verse too. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be a lot.
Okay.
We're lighting that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we starting right now?
The last page at the top, she bid me.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
I didn't have the counting marks on that. It's not called a paragraph. It's called a measure. On the weirs, are we doing like a 1.5 count and then a quarter note rest there?
Let's just keep it consistent and just do the quarter note. So the grass grows on the weirs.
Okay.
But it'll be easier to remember since the rest of them are that way. We'll do the whole quarter note to breathe.
Cool.
Okay, Irish blessing. An Irish blessing. Before we start, I just want to read the text of this piece so you can think about that for a second. It says, "May the road always rise up to meet you. May the wind always be at your back. May the sun shine warm on your face, and the rain fall soft on your fields. And until we meet again, my friend, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. It's kind of like a farewell song. It's really, really pretty text. And then we just sing that again for the last verse. So the first verse is all just unison. We have the oohs at the beginning. And then we all just sing the melody unison. And then we have the harmonies for the second part. It just kind of elaborates the melody. Can we start just singing the melody all unison, just at the beginning, I guess to the letter B? And think about what you're singing and what it means to you personally. Ready. Can you sing it even just more simple? It's a little too driven right now.
So nice.
Easy, easy. Not even necessarily light, but just more organic. More organic, a little bit more free. Okay, let's try that one more time. May the road ready and go. With the God, we actually, I want to do just a little tiny bit of a decrescendo right at the end. Okay, so we're going to grow, and then right before we get to hold you, we're going to bring it down just a little bit, and then hold you is a strong weak. So that's going to be where most of the decrescendo happens. But I feel like if we go all the way through hold, then, or God, then hold is just too loud. So God hold you, and that'll help us to bring it back down just a little bit. Can we just start at and until we meet to get into that? And until ready and. Yeah, I think that sounds more organic that way. Good. All right, second verse. With the harmony parts, letter C. May the road. And still, we got to keep that organic. Even though that the melody and the harmonies are developing more now, we got to still keep that simple organic. It's like you're saying goodbye to a friend. It's not like a formal thing. You're just saying, hey, you know what? May God be with you until we get back together again. You know, I want to see you again. But it's not like, oh yeah, very formal. We're gonna have this whole ceremony to say goodbye. It's just you're saying goodbye to a friend. Okay, here we go. May the road. Ready. those gods were perfect. I like those. Those felt really, really organic and natural. Altos, the first one we missed, but then we remembered that we were supposed to cut off after the Sopranos, and we fixed the rest of them, so I'm not worried about that. Just make sure they're always on the fourth beat after the Sopranos. When they come in with their next melody is when you guys cut off through that whole verse. Okay? Can we try it with either no or less piano this time? Play little bits if we need it, but the piano just can't handle this organicness. It's too percussive. It's too percussive. Like the instrument itself just can't do it. Kaylee is amazing, and she probably could make it do it, but may the road. Letter C. Second verse. Here we go. Ready. And. Sopranos, make sure your face cuts right off on 3. Okay? May the sun shine warm on your face. And it's a soft S. Face. Just nice stuff. Right there, may the sun. Ready and go. Crescendo into it, but it can be a little bit beefier here. Okay, until we meet again. It's the second time we've said it in this one, right? And until ready and go. Until we meet again, my friend, may God, may God, may Good. And altos, be confident on that U. Okay, they cut off, and you guys are the men are singing with you, but hold you. Okay, be really confident there.
And you don't want a breath before in, right? You want us to carry that through?
Do you want to breathe there?
I will never turn down a breath.
Let's breathe. Let's try not to get a breath before that. So we'll breathe when they come in.
Where is this?
Okay, so you have, this is
measure
36. Right after hold you. So we'll put it on beat 4. When the Sopranos come back in, we'll kind of like the rest of this verse.
Great.
Hold you in his hand. Okay, and basses, for those of you watching today, if you are, we'll do the same thing. We'll breathe right there too. Tenors you'll carry through, and that'll help us connect it. Okay?
I've got a question on measure 34. I'm breathing, but I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to just do catch breaths.
We can. We're going to do a breath on the end of 3 though, because we have to wait for the tenors to finish their little ascending line there.
Okay.
But we are going to breathe there after that, because that's too many gods in a row to not breathe. Okay? And until. Pick us the letter D. Ready, and. nice round O on the inside, ooh on the outside. Ooh, ready and go. Don't rush it in, there's sopranos. We'll even slow down a little bit then. Yeah. It's okay. Alright. Let's do one more. That's all ones we didn't get to last week. So we've covered everything in the last, I guess, 2 weeks ago for you guys. Let's do one more. And
3 weeks. Wasn't it 3 weeks ago? It was 3 weeks.
yeah, because I fall break. It's been 3
It
weeks.
feels like 3 weeks
It
ago.
has been a long time. Yeah.
Let's do If You Love Me. Can we do that with the tenor bass parts too? We've done this one for the past couple weeks too, haven't we? Yeah. Cool. So back to the beginning, and we're going to hear all the parts. Here we go. Okay, good. Let's go to on the second page where the altos start with "In the Spirit of Truth," and then sopranos come in like a measure later. That's measure 19. Just sopranos and altos.
Can you play one interval on measure 24 from the C to the F? Okay.
Cool. Okay, so pickups to 20, starting with the altos. 1, 2. beginning, where was it? I don't remember. I should have said it when I thought it like a minute ago, but let's do that part again where the altos come in, measure pickups to 20, and then can we hear the tenor bass as well? Is that a weird place to start? No. Okay, so starting with the altos there. Are we there?
I measure 25. The D to the B. Is it Is that it? Spirito. Just in the one syllable? Okay.
Yep.
Spirito. Alright.
Cool. Any more questions about that one?
Sound good, ladies. Way to go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. All right.
All right, good job, everyone. Thanks for joining us here. Sing along with the recording. It's going to be on the Facebook page and the YouTube page. Ladies, keep practicing your parts. You're doing great, and we will see you again next time.